Okay. Josh won the die roll, and he's gonna play first. Then we'll get to see our hand. Round three. We're currently tied, one match to one match, and see how it goes. The matchup feels relatively favorable for me, but it definitely feels kind of swingy based on like I can flood out because my deck has a fair bit of air, especially pre-board, and Josh's draws range in how aggressive they are. He mulliganed, so he's less likely to have turn three Rabble Master. And this hand is definitely pretty solid, so I'll keep. So yeah, Josh's draws. One of the things that I don't like about Mardu is that the deck's draws vary in aggressiveness. I think I just want to hit lands. Like I have carried it into CDC, into Doomwake, into Saga Mauler. So like Rabble Master is a much more inherently aggressive card than Hordling Outburst, and also a card that's much more difficult for this Sultai deck to deal with because 3/1/1s don't do a whole lot, but an endless series of 1/1s plus a big two plus like a big X2 can be difficult. Now, Sidisi makes things a lot easier, as does Doomwake Giant, because my zombie can trade with. What did I get? Carried it. Okay. My zombie can trade with the Goblin Rabble Master with no problem. But Chain to the Rocks, targeting the CDC. Okay, does he have a removal spell for the zombie? He does. That's fine. I just paid several life for a 2-for-1. Oh. Shouldn't have played the Polluted Delta. Um, it might save me a life in the long term, but it lets. The shuffle effect combined with Courser is much more valuable than that, so I should have waited. But went ahead and just ran it out there. So I'll live with it. Crackling Doom, take 4. Okay, this Delta's dead because we milled our only island. But I want to play Courser to ensure that I have blockers. If I had played. If I had played the Saga Mauler, we would have had. And Josh had a Crackling Doom, I would have just been dead. But now I can block and be alright. I think the Caryatid's going to jump in front of the Rabble Master. Save me 4 damage. Last turn, when I played the Courser and then the Temple, I probably should have played the Confluence. Okay, that's lethal. I probably should have played the Confluence and morphed the Saga Mauler. Oh, jeez. Soren and Sarkon, that would have been bad. Um, if I had played the Confluence, morphed the Saga Mauler, I would have been able to block the Rabble Master no matter what, even through the Chain to the Rocks. So that would have been excellent opportunity for me. Whoops. Charms, Sage, Disdainful Strokes in. Hornet Queen's out. I'm on the play so we can cut the Thought Seizes. Actually, no. Josh is Josh is bringing in Wrath effects, so I want the Thought Seizes to be able to take those. They're extremely high impact. Can cut or two, and Wayfinders. And we'll submit this. We will play. If I were on the draw, this hand would be keepable, but on the play, I'm not so sure. We have two draws to hit a land or one draw to hit a Caryatid or a Wayfinder, which puts us at like 70%. But I think we're almost sure to win if we hit that, so we'll keep. We only need to hit one land, really, because of Courser. So, I'll go for it. Even if it takes us a little while to hit the land, or our third land comes into play tapped, we still have this Disdainful Stroke, so... It's not like our chances are zero if we don't hit the land, just very low. Oh, and we hit it right away. Sweet. So that keep was definitely a calculated risk. And if you disagree with it, have another opinion on it, I would love to hear in the comments. Because I definitely think that it could go either way. So it was a close one for sure. Okay. So Crackling Doom is a problem. But Chain to the Rocks is not much of a problem. Pretty sure Josh is casting one of them this turn, but I don't know which. Okay, he's not casting Chain to the Rocks. I'm not blocking the Seeker if it attacks because any 2-mana burn spell. Yup. Interesting. I'll hold up Disdainful Stroke and Hero's Downfall. Hopefully we find another land soon, but 3 mana is somewhat operational. Okay. Crackling Doom is unfortunate, but it's fine. Come on, internet. No, you can do it. Really? Yay, Magic Online. You are amazing. So, that's frozen. Clock isn't even moving. Alright, there we go. Restart you. Okay. So, looks like we're starting to sign in just fine. Man, Crackling Doom is a really good Magic card. It's just extremely efficient. It almost always trades up as far as mana cost if you want to, if you want it to, and it um, almost always is good for the life total discrepancies. It gets you value because even though it doesn't like draw you an additional card or put anything into play, it pings your opponent, which is good if you're a deck that wins relatively quickly, like Mardu. And it almost always destroys something that costs more mana than was spent to cast Crackling Doom, if you want to. Or you just use it on a carried because you can deal with anything else. Alright. Plays land, goes to combat. Sure, I'll take two. There's no reason for me to blow this downfall. I have to draw. I have to draw and discard to hit a land. If I don't start making land drops, it's going to be very bad. And can discard the second Sidisi. I don't think I'll have time to cast Sidisi number 2. Right, here's where we get hit by a burn spell. Hushwing Gryff. Okay. That is problematic. And a Rabble Master. I just don't have enough time to downfall everything. Yeah, we're dead. I just don't have enough time. I probably shouldn't have looted with the charm, to be honest. I think that was the mistake that lost me the match. It I would have been able to cast a removal spell on the Rabble Master and end up at one more life, and then still been able to remove the Hushwing Gryff, and things would have been a lot closer. Although it still wouldn't have been good. Anyways, I'm 1-2. right now. And stay tuned for the next round because it's coming right up.